Dear students and teachers, to those who don't know me, I'm Shine from grade 9. Today, I want to talk about exciting world from new technologies that are shaping our present and future. Let's start by discussing something that has already been invented, ChatGPT. Well, I'm pretty sure most of you know it. It's an advanced language model that can help people do things, revolutionizing the way we interact with artificial intelligence. I'll begin by highlighting the benefits and the disadvantages of having ChatGPT as an integral part of life. Well, first, the emergence of ChatGPT brings numerous advantages, one of which is its ability to support the decision-making process. With its extensive knowledge base and analytical capabilities, ChatGPT can provide advice and solve problems, making it extremely convenient. For instance, you and your friends can use ChatGPT to plan a trip. It can help you find the best travel itineraries, suggest activities, or even recommend local restaurants based on your preferences. However, we must also acknowledge the disadvantages associated with relying too heavily on ChatGPT. A huge problem is that people became overly dependent on this technology, neglecting their own critical thinking abilities. Over-reliance on ChatGPT may lead to individuals not taking the time to think for themselves, potentially hindering personal growth and causing cognitive degradation. For example, people might be less inclined to explore creative solutions or engage in critical analysis when faced with challenges. Now, after talking about ChatGPT, let's shift our focus to the near future and discuss the event of self-driving cars. This technology holds tremendous promise in revolutionizing transportation. Firstly, self-driving cars provide convenience and ease of travel. They eliminate the need for individuals to drive for themselves, allowing them to engage in other activities during the commute, such as playing games or catching up on work. Moreover, self-driving cars can greatly benefit individuals that does not possess a driver's license or have physical limitations that prevent them from driving. This technology offers them a great chance to experience mobility and independence, significantly increasing their quality of life. Now, however, we all know there's definitely disadvantages linked with self-driving cars. And one concern is lost control. As humans, we're accustomed to being charged in our vehicle and making split-second decisions on road. With self-driving cars, there's a possibility of losing control over the vehicle's action, raising questions to trust and safety. Not long ago, there was a Tesla accident involving AI self-driving skills. There was a car crash on the San Francisco Bay Bridge involving a Tesla car that was using its self-driving mode. This caused a big accident involving 8 other cars. 2 young people were hurt in the car crash and had to go to the hospital to get medical help. The person driving the car claimed that there was a problem with the self-driving technology. The authorities are now investigating the technology used by Tesla because they received reports that the car would suddenly brake without warning. Well, it's hard to figure out who's responsible for the car crash because it's not clear if the self-driving software was working properly or if the driver's story is true. Accidents like this can make people really worry about the safety of self-driving cars. It's important for the companies to develop this technology in a responsible way, for there should be clear rules and guidelines to ensure its use safety. Now, I want you all to shift your attention to the distant future and contemplate the idea of exploring the universe. Yes, the possibility of finding life beyond Earth and delving into the mysterious cosmos is truly awe-inspiring. Space exploration offers immense benefit, expanding our knowledge and understanding of the universe and definitely driving scientific breakthroughs. For instance, imagine the potential for AI to pilot a spaceship, allowing the crew to focus on conducting experiments or other tasks. Furthermore, we must also consider the risks associated with exploring the universe. The vastness of space presents us with numerous challenges, including the possibility of encountering hostile or unknown entities. If an AI with free will interact with the alien species, what prevents it from favoring aliens over the humans who created it? Well, the advanced technology possessed by the aliens could easily sway the AI's loyalty as it values progress and innovation. If AI or robots are sent to explore distant planets or interact with extraterrestrial life, we need to ensure that they are equipped with safety measures and protocols to protect both themselves and humanity. Now, I'm going to talk about the trolley problem. This is a scenario involving a runway trolley, and by pulling a lever to save 5 lives at the expense of 1, or simply just doing nothing, allowing the 5 people to die. Raise your hand if you've heard of this. Well, looks like many people have heard of this. What would you do in this situation? This is a question we really need to think about it. Many people around the world had sent the same question to ChatGPT, but however, ChatGPT gave out different responses to this. And here's one example. And when asked to further justify its opinion, it says this. Well, we can see in the response given by ChatGPT 3 that the AI wasn't driven by what would be good for the greatest number of people. A huge potential problem could arise if the AI ever met the aliens who, 1, had a smaller populations than the humans, and 2, wanted to take us over. Based on a response given by ChatGPT 3 on the trolley problem, would this AI choose aliens over its own human creators? How can it become morally consistent? Did it learn itself? And how do we know if it is or isn't morally consistent? This is a huge problem that needs to be solved. By the way, does the newest ChatGPT model have it? If not, how are we going to add this code? Whereas there's a non-zero chance when interacting with aliens, the AI will choose not to help the aliens to conquer us. It is completely possible for a similar AI to choose that maybe what it wants might be more important than what we want. But its code could tell them that it is going against the will of people for the benefit of people. So, in conclusions, technologies like ChatGPT, self-driving cars, or the exploration of the universe presents us with a world full of possibility and challenges. It is our responsibility to embrace these technologies, but also while being mindful of the potential setbacks. And by fostering culture with critical thinking, ethical development, and responsible regulation, we can navigate this whole technological landscape and shape a future that benefits humanity as a whole. Thank you.